winter cut, January 4th, 2024. We got legs today. 4 movements, right? Press, extension. Yeah, 4 movements. There's only one of them, which is the leg press, which is the first one that I'm going to be doing. That is 4 sets of 8. Everything else is 3 by 12. There's leg press first, 4 sets of 8. And then it's leg extensions, 3 sets of 12. Leg curls, 3 sets of 12. And then back to the leg press for calf extensions. And that is also 3 by 12. I've had a pretty shitty morning as of 20 minutes ago. Mostly because 20 minutes ago, I was supposed to leave to go to the gym. And instead, when I tried to put my phone onto the thing that holds onto it in my car, so it's able to turn this way, so it can go from portrait to landscape. And I put my phone in there and it was in portrait. Tried to turn it to landscape, it just fucking snapped. Don't know how, don't know where the little screws went or whatever it is that hold it together. So right now, I just have some pieces of Scotch tape holding it together. And yeah, and the tension that holds onto my phone, it's like stuck like that because normally it expands and then you press a button and it closes. Now it just stays closed, which is fine. But it's broken now, so that's great. Quickly ran back in the house and I was like, well, this is fucking bullshit. Put like 6 pieces of tape on it and then put it back in here, and hopefully it doesn't just randomly fall off. But yeah, that's how my morning's going. I had breakfast about, what time was that? When did I have breakfast? I think it was probably like 9:30. Yeah, that sounds about right. I had breakfast at 9:30. Had my eggs, my egg whites, my toast. Weighed in at 219 this morning, which is really good. First 2 days I was 223.6. Yesterday I was 223.2, and now I'm 219. That's pretty good, if you ask me. It's a pretty big jump. Not really sure how I lost 4.2 pounds that day. Probably because I ate a little earlier. Probably because I ate like an hour and a half, 2 hours earlier than I usually would before going to sleep. And probably had something good. That, and I didn't drink as much water yesterday as I did the few days before that. I did drink a shit ton of Diet 7-Up. I drank almost an entire 2-liter, which in hindsight it's not very good for you, but has 0 calories, it tastes good, and it fights off my sweet tooth. So yeah, diet soda is 100% a lifesaver for me. 100%. Like I said, keeps my sweet tooth satisfied. And if I'm thirsty, I just drink that. And it tastes good. And soda also, since it's carbonated, it makes me a little bloated, which means I don't want to eat, which is fine. And that's what I want. All I'm trying to eat are my 3 meals, and that's it. Yeah. We got legs though. I don't know where I'm gonna put my phone to record because I can't use my tripod, obviously. And oh shit, I don't know where I'm gonna put my phone. I'll have to figure it out, because if somebody's getting arrested. What the fuck? Somebody got pulled over in the parking lot. Alright then. What was I saying? Camera angles. I'll figure it out. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Dude, are you fucking stupid? Yeah, I don't care how old you are. You can't be in the middle of the lane when you're turning left, and you're partly in the lane that is used to get into the park. Okay. Got to the gym finally. Parking spots are still full. Not surprised. Have to disable parking spot. Maybe go over here instead. I'm gonna come over here to Pesco, please. And we're parked. Okay. See you guys inside for my warm up. just got out, just did cardio. Legs are all done. Massively good pump today. Massively good pump. Especially in my calves. Oh my god. Massive calf pump. You'll have seen it already in the clip right before this. I feel like I don't carry a lot of fat, at least around my calves. I don't know if they're actually big, or if they're just, they look like they're big because they're somewhat defined, because there isn't that much fat in that area of my leg. I know there's a lot of fat on the rest of my legs, even though it feels like I have a pump. I have to mess with the after effects of the video a lot in order to actually make it look like it. But I feel like, you know, I feel like my legs were looking pretty swole. Had to wait a little bit after I was done with hamstring curls to hop back onto the leg press to do calf extensions, because there's only 2 of them and 2 people were using it. I had to wait a few minutes, which is okay. Can't always expect to be able to get onto the machine that you need right away, especially in a gym right after New Year's, where it's always busy. And if I think it's busy now, you think it's busy now. Try going at like 5 or 6 p.m. Holy shit, you cannot get in a machine. I've made the mistake of doing that a couple of times. Never again. Never again. Worst mistake you could possibly make, for sure. You'll be waiting a few minutes to use the first machine you need, and then you'll be waiting a while after that probably to get to the next machine, and then the next machine after that you'll be waiting too. It's bad. It's really bad. But I feel like that's a thing everywhere all the time. 5 or 6 p.m. is where, or like more like between 4 and 6 is where the gym is the busiest anywhere. Whether it's, you know, Planet Fitness, Anytime Fitness, YMCA. I feel like it's all pretty busy around that time. Yeah. Since I ate breakfast a little later today, or not later, but I ate breakfast at about 9:30. I'm going to try and space out my meals as much as I can. So I'm going to try and go 6 hours, so that would put me at 3:30, which is like 30 minutes before I go to work, and then my last meal will be not at 9:30, probably at like 9:15, which is when I get off of work. So that spaces out pretty good. 6 hours between meals. Yeah, I'm ahead right now on editing since yesterday it was just cardio, and it was just a video of me driving to the gym and then me driving back home. So there wasn't really much to edit there at all. So I'm actually going to be able to edit everything I just recorded when I get home, which is nice. I don't have to do that tomorrow. I feel like it'll be like that every week. Monday and Tuesday, or Monday's video will have to be, well, I suppose not. I don't know. I'll see what I can do, because right now every video is going up a day after I did it. Like today, the video that went up was yesterday's video, and then this video is going up tomorrow. I would rather have it where the day that I recorded is the day that it's uploaded, but when school starts up again, when I go back to college on the 22nd, I think it is, then it's going to be delayed anyway, because obviously school and work pretty much takes up my entire day. Won't have much of any time at all to edit after I get home from the gym after work at get to go into the room in the locker room that I usually do to take my little pump videos. I had to go into the stall, which is fine, but